have basketball playing in your house all weekend and plan on much more of the same throughout the rest of the tournament, you're not alone. This season, you can make the NCAA tournament more than just brackets and winners and losers. Telling us how is Anjali. Well, her name is Anjali Varma, but she's like Cher, so we just call her Anjali.
I love it.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, we wanted to just kind of piggyback on a topic we were talking about earlier with you a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
And that is how, sports can be overall, not just basketball, but any sport can help teach your child math and geography and physical activity. There's a lot to learn from watching sports.
Yes, yeah. I am a mom of boys, so I'm surrounded by sports constantly. So I try to at least integrate some learning moments or teachable moments while we're staring at the television, watching whatever sport happens to be going on.
Right. So how do you incorporate math? Is it as simple as like, hey, if this person has a score of 21 and this person has a score of 18, what's the difference?
Yes, or if Peyton scores 4 touchdowns in the second half of the game, how many points would he have? So
multiplication.
Exactly. So I have found that my kids at a very young age knew like the 7s, 3s, and 2s tables.
Okay.
All because it's directly related to whatever sport they happen to be watching. So during the fall, they're really strong on the 7s because of football, and then during the winter, the 3s and 2s because of basketball. So yeah,
that's
making
great.
different problems out of whatever scoring and athletes are playing just makes it a little more fun.
And I'm sure baseball even gets a little more complicated with the percentages and the batting score. I don't think I said that right, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, the statistics.
The statistics of all
and
that.
same with the tournament, kind of looking at probability and brackets. I mean, that gets a little more advanced than the age that my kids are, and I don't understand a lot of that.
It's a little Vegas-like.
Yes, exactly. But I think finding whatever sport is going on, finding an opportunity to integrate some sort of math problem is pretty easy to do.
Well, what about geography?
So I love this one because we have literally taken out like a map of the United States and pinpointed where different colleges are or where different cities are, and it kind of just sparks a conversation on what the capital of a certain state is or where certain colleges. I mean, last night my son actually asked, where's Providence, because they made the tournament.
Right.
So just using that as an opportunity. And this summer with the Olympics happening, it's also it will be an opportunity to kind of bring up countries and where they are located around the world.
And that's a good learning tool as well, as like where do you want to go visit, and what is a good, what is Providence known for? What is, the state of Virginia known for?
Exactly.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I like that. So children are naturally active, but the NCAA tournament makes them more willing, I think, to participate. They see the guys running up and down the court and the ladies.
Yes.
Does that make your kids want to get out and run?
Yeah, I really think it helps to kind of incent them to want to do more physical activity because they want to mimic some of their sports heroes, right? So, my boys are really into Steph Curry right now or whatever the college. Yeah, and so they want to hit the courts more because they really want to be like, that athlete that they really admire. So I think it absolutely is a good opportunity to kind of get them to be a little more physical.
So speaking of the physicality, what about teaching them like goals and how to work hard to achieve your goals and how to treat others as you would want to be treated? Sportsmanship is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, I think that those are also great conversations. So when we happen to be sitting kind of watching a game, when my kids are amazed at, that buzzer beater shot or, that amazing three-pointer, we always try to reinforce that it's not just luck, but that's really hard work and having goals, and that those people have really taken time after time to kind of make that happen. It's not just a lucky coincidence,
That's a lot of game of horse on the backyard court.
Exactly, right. So work ethic.
Yes. I like that. So what do you think you are more excited about as far as a sport goes for the Olympics 2016?
Well, I'm really into gymnastics. That might not be one I'm watching with my boys, maybe. But
still the point scale, again, with the math.
Exactly, yeah. So I love that. The diving is good. I think, all the track and field is going to be exciting too.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be good. And I think, this weekend there'll be a lot of, there'll be the Final Four going on, so it'll be fun to watch that. And
absolutely.
As a mom, I'm just trying to
get through it.
Yeah. Yes, I am just trying to get through it, but also make myself feel a little better about integrating some education into that.
So they're not just sitting there in front of the TV. All right, Anjali, mompreneur, where can you find more information?
AnjaliVarma.com.
AnjaliVarma.com. All right, thank you so much for joining us once again.
Thank
Come back again soon. All right, stay with us.